Hey guys and girls, long time no see. Everybody say hi to Bossy. Bossy, say hi. What up? So actually today I'm going to be doing a bit of a different video. I'm not doing the typical video there I'm talking about my experience in China and whatnot. Today, me and my buddy Bossy are going to be doing a unboxing or a review. Right, buddy? He's so anxious. Look at the poor guy. Hey, give a like and a thumbs up, or a thumbs up for Bossy. Okay, so actually, I'm going to be reviewing the Recon mouse. It's called Visenta from the company called Recon, or the other way around, I'm not sure. The reason I'm reviewing it is because it's a little bit confusing of a mouse when you look at it online, and I haven't found any actual useful reviews about it, so I'm just going to do a quick review on it, and hopefully it's helpful to you guys. Okay, so actually, I ordered this online on one of the Chinese sites, and of course I got it from a Chinese site. I live in China, don't judge me. Either way, everything I've ordered so far has come to be legitimate and of good quality, regardless of what most people reviewing products online say. Just because you buy a product from China doesn't mean it's going to be a counterfeit or crappy quality or something like this. Either way, this mouse is actually from a European company, and I got it today. And I would tell you, it was I wasn't very happy with it the moment that I got it, and I'll explain why in a moment. So, very straightforward, simple box, simple packaging. And this right here, as they said, is the world's flattest, smallest foldable mouse. Actually, when I first saw it, I thought it actually looked a lot like the old school Razor flip phones, right? It actually does. And so I use it like a Razor flip phone. Check it out. No. Okay. So here you get, of course, the mouse, the foldable mouse. Let's see. We have a little pouch, carrying case, which, of course, you'll probably never use, and the USB charging port. Now, of course, like I said before, it actually feels like it's a really nice, thick quality USB charging port. I got it from a Chinese company, so actually, whenever they send something, you purchase something on their sites, they typically add on a few little tiny extras. So they added a couple little cleaning utilities and what you would call it, the AC adapter to actually plug into the wall. So when you buy this mouse standard, like if you buy it from the company straight from the company stock or maybe on Amazon, I don't think you get that. You'll just get, of course, this and the actual mouse itself and the pouch. So the first thing I noticed about this mouse was, of course, it's incredibly flat, as you can tell. And you can see here, it's actually optical laser mouse. So I got the Bluetooth version. So if you can see right here, if you don't have the Bluetooth version, it'll come with a little USB adapter piece, very, very small, which you plug into any USB port on your laptop, desktop computer. And you can use it that way as a wireless mouse. But this is actually the Bluetooth version. So it doesn't come with that piece. It just has the little slot where it would have been, but it's not there, of course. So when I first got this, and I try to use it immediately, I just fold it, right? And I was like, okay, here we go, folded. Wait a second, this doesn't look very good. Why is it folded that way? So as you can see, when you fold it, as you fold it all the way down, it doesn't actually close in. It's supposed to be folded like this. So of course you can put your hand over it and it would be comfortable. But as you can see, it's actually lifted, which is very, very uncomfortable. So it could be because I totally skipped the instructions, but what you're supposed to do when you fold the mouse, there's a small indentation right here, as you can see. And you fold the mouse and you have to press it nice and tight, and it'll click into that indentation so that the mouse is actually flat, totally flat. And when you lay it down, it lays down totally flat. Perfect. And then this is how you're supposed to actually use the mouse. So using the actual mouse, I noticed that the rubbery ends we have over here make it really, really, really nice to use, like really, really smooth. There's like no resistance between the actual mouse and the table when you're using it. And there's no delays within the actual screen as you see the mouse moving. It's perfect. As far as turning it on and turning it off goes, this is off, and this is on. You can see the LED starts blinking and the indication light. So I'll tell you, like, immediately right out of the box, as you start using it, it takes some getting used to, especially if you have big hands like I do. If you have smaller hands, I think, you know, you'll be very comfortable with it. But if you have bigger hands, it's not as easy to get used to. But when you get a hold of it, at least it's really easy to move around. It's super, super smooth, right? So if I just wanted to move it with my fingers and not even move my whole hand, I can do that and go all across the board. Of course, if I want to click down. Also, across the middle, you have this little indentation here, which is, of course, the scroll bar. So as I was using the mouse, I never actually used the scroll lining it has here. So maybe for you, if you have smaller hands, it's practical for you to use it. But if you have bigger hands, it's not as practical. But even with big hands, it's pretty comfortable, right? There's no spaces in between the bottom like we have in the arched mouses. There's some mouses that they have out there, it's just an arch and has an empty space over here. I use those mouses and those were really uncomfortable to use. But because this one actually bends in, it feels very comfortable. I actually place like my pinky finger here to hold the mouse and press it down against the table. So it's pretty comfortable, it's pretty cool. And finally, one negative thing that I noticed is if you look very closely, you can see the mouse looks really dirty. It's very easy to smudge up. It has a really, really, really glossy surface. So the moment you put your fingerprint on it, it's there for life. Until, of course, you wipe it out. Alright, so I hope you guys found this review useful. If you want to take a look at the mouse online and check out more details, of course you can check on Amazon or whatever site you like to go to. I don't know if maybe Best Buy has it. Depends on what's trending in the States nowadays. I have trouble keeping up with it myself. I got this for approximately, well, I have to do a little bit of math because I have to transfer over the numbers. 200 Chinese yen. So I would say it's about $31. Yeah, for $31, including shipping and whatnot. So if you go to Amazon, you should be able to find one of these brand new for about 30 to 40 bucks. So pretty cheap. Oh, one thing I forgot to include is that, of course, if you get the Bluetooth version like this and not the USB piece version, you can use it with your Android phone or your iPhone. I believe you can use it with iPhone, actually. I'm not sure about that one. But I used it on my Samsung Note 4, and it works perfect, actually, as a Bluetooth mouse. So I can use it for my laptop, my smartphone, my desktop, anything. So my recommendation, I would definitely buy this if you want something really, really portable, really, really flat, easy to use that you can use with your tablet, smartphones, or laptop. Oh, and as far as the battery life is concerned, according to the advertisement, it lasts about a month without recharging. Of course, I haven't had it for a month. I've only had it for a day, so I haven't put it to the test. But I'm fairly confident it'll probably last a month. And if it doesn't, I'll add a little update to this video. All right, check you guys out later. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Also, for my next video, I will be reviewing my foldable Bluetooth keyboard. Super, super tiny thing. So stay tuned for that. Once I get that done, I'll pull it up for you guys later. Check you out. Let me know if you have any feedback for me in regards to what could have I added information for the mouse or any sort of details that you would like to know that I should include for my next video. All right, thanks a lot.